live from Studio 46. This is Good Morning Union Canal.
Good Morning Union Canal, a place where we show respect, show responsibility, show safety, and do our job. Please rise for the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag. And now, let's say our Union Canal Creed. Today is a new day to reach my potential. All right, you may be seated. Well, good morning. Today is Thursday, September 16th, 2021. It is day 4 on the special scheduling. That's the swearing given by me. Well, today's lunch is breakfast for lunch.
Did somebody say breakfast?
Oh, hey there, Brindle. Hey, what brings you here?
I'm not even gonna digify that with a response. We're talking French toast and old cheesy omelets and tater tots.
Pauline, give me some of your tots. No, go find your own.
All right, well, that sounds great, Brindle.
Whoa, I'm not done yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's also that sweetest drink that's sweeping the nation.
Wait a minute. You don't mean...
I do. Paradise Punch.
All right. Here you go. All right, that was great, Brindle.
I'm still not done, Mr. B.
Oh, geez, I'm really sorry.
There's also fresh fruit and vegetable bar and milk.
Okay, Brindle, now are you done?
No!
Brindle, honestly, what else is there possibly left to...
Woo!
Okay, well, should have seen that coming. Well, on the salad bar today is an Uncrustable, guys. Still looking for some more flavors. Mr. Zielinski's our go-to Uncrustable connoisseur. So please, if you have an Uncrustable flavor, a new, bold, daring Uncrustable flavor, submit it to Mr. Zielinski. Write it down, give it to him. Room 40. Take your recipes, take your new flavors down there so we can put them on the show and waste some more time. We have one for today from another breakfast correspondent of ours, Braden Daub. He has a really a very delectable Uncrustable flavor that he submitted. Has 2 ingredients, and I think you're going to like them both. And by like them both, I mean maybe they'll stay down if you eat them. Deer heart and goose gizzard. Okay, so there you go. Does it have to be a goose gizzard? It could be any gizzard, I guess. Either way, count me out. I don't want to have anything to do with that. But you could get it if you want. Or if you don't want that, guys, good news. You could get an Anytimers Munchable Pack. Guys, Anytimers Munchable Packs are available anytime that you want. They're available anytime you want. As long as it's a Tuesday or Thursday for a couple of hours. Okay, you can't get them any other time. But they're available anytime you want. Just those very specific times. Something that's not available anytime, specific or not, sandwiches of the week, they're gone. Stop asking about them. There are no birthdays today. We'd like to welcome all of our guest teachers who are with us today. Well, today's top stories are, guys, I can't believe I'm saying this again, but there's nothing to announce. There's no top stories. There's no news going on right now. There's nothing happening at this school. But in all my spare time, I had a few thoughts. A few things came to my mind over the last couple days, and I think I'd like to share them with you now because getting choked up here. It's just really important to me that we try to get to the bottom of this question I've been posing to all of us. What's Mr. McGinty hiding? Coming up. Now, guys, I might seem like I'm going crazy here, and I am, but I need to tell it to you. I need to get this off my chest. It's good to tell how you feel to other people, and I feel a very specific way right now because I feel like I've gotten more information. It's going to shed some light on this whole Mr. McGinty thing. And wouldn't you like to hear that? That's right. Now, guys, the LEGO Masters season finale was just a couple days ago, okay? I'm not going to spoil it and say who won. But, you know, if you're going to be on the finale of LEGO Masters season finale, if you're going to be on that, like this guy, like Steven, who was a part, and this guy, I don't remember his, Matt, maybe? I don't remember. This is the, don't worry about it. This is the guy. Steven was on the LEGO Masters season finale. That would take up a lot of time, wouldn't it? It'd take up so much time that maybe you'd have to start canceling other things that you were planning. Like, remember last week there was supposed to be a character traits assembly? Remember how I feel like maybe you wouldn't have enough time to do that if you were busy doing something else. That's right, guys. Mr. McGinty canceled last week's character traits assembly. Not because he just didn't get it done or he didn't do it. No, don't be silly. It's not that reason. It's because he was on LEGO Masters season finale trying to win the whole thing. That's the only logical explanation as to why a man couldn't put together a character trait system. It's very simple to do on the date on which he said he was going to do it, okay? It's the only logical explanation. Okay, oh, you want more evidence that I've uncovered? Okay. Hey, older kids. Hey, 4th and 5th graders specifically, maybe 3rd graders. My mental math is not what it used to be. Do you remember a couple of years ago when we were renovating our school? Do you remember that? You know who was in charge of that renovation? This guy right here. Mr. McGinty was. You know who was in charge of everything? Who really just steamrolled right into it? He did everything. He was involved in every aspect of it. That's why there's so much Home Depot orange paint in the hallways. But that's not important. What's important is when you're renovating something, you're building something. Building. The man likes to build, apparently. He liked to renovate the school. But I guess my question is, what else does he like to build? I think he likes to build Legos. Lego bricks, I'm sorry. And you know, speaking of the renovation and building, this man right here, you know, I actually went back through some archival footage and found something that is shocking and disturbing. And it's actually never been aired before on the show. It's from many years ago. Mr. Zelinsky and I were up on the roof, doing what you do on the roof, I guess. And fortunately, our cameras were there to capture something that has never seen the light of day before, and I'd like to show it right now.
You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked.
Oh. Didn't he look cute? Didn't he look cute in his hard hat? Didn't he look so... You know, he looked so sweet. So tough. Always so tough. But you know what he kind of reminded me of? Kind of reminded me of that, didn't he? He looks just like this. Now, I understand this is not an actual Lego minifigure. It's a public school. We don't have that type of money. We don't have Lego money. But I still think he likes Legos. So guys, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. How else to prove this to you that Mr. McGinty is actually Steven from LEGO Masters. I think they're the same person. I think I've provided compelling arguments. What do you think? Well, maybe we'll find that out pretty soon. But for right now, I think that's all there is to say. Or is it? That's actually it. That's all I have to say. We're coming for you, Mr. McGinty. Can't get away with this forever. Right. Well, guys, you may have noticed that a few familiar faces are no longer in the hallways here at Union Canal. And actually, there's a very good reason for that. It's because those teachers that you're not seeing anymore, well, they, after all these years, they finally hung up their card charts. I don't know. You don't have those anymore. But they hung up those things that they've been using. And it's because they retired after many years of service dedicated to this school district. But just because they retired and moved on to other things doesn't mean that I don't have their phone numbers and can't contact them and beg them to do a weather report. So, let's see who's up today.
It's Retired Teacher Meteorologist Week here on Good Morning Union Canal. Today's meteorologist, Miss Miller. No, not you, silly goose. The retired first grade teacher, Miss Miller.
Hey there, UC. It's Miss Miller, and I'm over here on the Ephrata to Linnets, Warwick Rail Trail, something or other like that. And I am at the home, the Enchanted Forest Cottage home of Nibbles T. McGibbles, Esquire. It's a pretty cool place. Have a look. For today is coming to you via the help of this rock. This is my weather rock, and it's very accurate because if the rock is dry, it's not raining. If it's wet, it's raining. If there's a shadow, it's sunny. If there's white on the top, there's snow. If I can't see it, it's probably foggy. And if it falls over, it might be windy. And if it's missing, there's probably been a tornado. So today, it has a shadow and it's dry. But maybe where you are, it's wet. Or maybe where you are, it's white. Who knows? Because the weather's always changing. But the one thing that's not changing is that I like all of you guys there at UC, and I'm going to give a special shout out to all my 5th graders. You remember me, probably no one else does, but hope you have a happy 5th grade year, and I hope all of you have a great year at UC, and you know what? Make it a great one.
Thanks, Miss Miller. Retired Teacher Meteorologist Week is brought to you by The Weather Channel. Coming soon to Betamax and home video, The Weather Channel.
All right, well, thanks, Miss Miller. Well, for me, and gigantic bear here at Good Morning Union Canal, I'm Mr. Brightstar inviting you to Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. Have a great day. Thanks, Debbie. Back you go.